Labor Day weekend may mark the unofficial end of summer, but the forecast doesn't seem to indicate that. Lots of outdoor seating at bars this weekend, but owners are starting to think about the upcoming change in seasons. The fall months bring this concern for businesses. If capacity limits don't change, how do they bring in enough cash to stay open while keeping customers safe and comfortable from the cold? LX18's Mike Valenti reports.
The first confirmed case of COVID-19 in the United States was January 21st, just 6 days before Paul Murphy opened his bar, The Horse and Jockey, in downtown Lexington. And 2 months later, the excitement about opening a bar was replaced by the pain of having to close it.
It was a kick in the teeth, to say the least, but we thought it was for 2 weeks. But again, we've adapted. Everybody's adapted.
When bars were finally allowed to reopen 2 months later, Murphy had to contend with new obstacles, trying to adhere to health guidelines and working to make a profit while at limited capacity. And the hits keep coming.
The biggest challenge is, one thing is the curfew. We don't know, nobody knows when it's going to end. Number one, there's no time frame on it, And the weather, that's going to be a huge challenge.
Murphy says about 70% of the bar's business is done after 10 o'clock. Which is now last call because of the curfew. They're breaking even right now, but Murphy will have to pour more money into the bar to actually keep people coming back in the months ahead.
I'm in the process of getting a couple of quotes, but one was 10,000, and that was just to do upstairs, just to put a frame and plastic enclosures upstairs. But to do the rest of the place, I don't think it's even feasible. Maybe 20,000.
A few blocks away at Old Hookers, the biggest challenge is space, or rather, the lack thereof.
Our sidewalk out front is not that big, so it's putting up tents and having heaters in them is not really an option for us.
Bartender Chase Bush is one of just a few people who work the bar, along with the owner. They hope to have a plan for the fall by the end of September. But right now, he's focused on today.
It's daunting sometimes. You wake up, are you going to have a job? Or you go to bed, you're going to have a job, you're going to be able to pay your bills. But every day, we're still going.
Old Hookers was one of many bars that had to shut down for 2 weeks earlier this summer. And the bar is still here. So is Horse and Jockey. And the respective owners have no plans of going anywhere else. In Lexington, Mike Valenti, LAX 18 News.